Okay, so I just did a review of this deck, and I'm going to do a little reading with them. What I'm asking in this reading, let me see if I can get the camera to stand up. These are my brand new birthday tarot that I got on my birthday. And I'm asking the main event of 2019. And I might pull 3 cards. I'm just going to keep it really brief. I do this every year. I always say I'm going to make a prophecy video, but it ends up being so long and taking me so much time, I never get it done. So this, I'll just do a short one with cards, but with these cards. But I can tell you already this year is going to be all about the water. All about water. And I feel like it's going to be... Well, anyways, it's been all about water for a very long time. And it's going to continue that way. It's going to be a prosperous year. If you felt stuck, you're going to be stuck. But if you starting a cycle of stuckness, say you've been in it for a year or so, that's all to do with ascension, and that'll take about 5 years. So it's about a 5-year cycle that things can be difficult for, but then you'll come out of it. And that's happening in waves. Ascension is not an easy process for most people. It's painful. The main event of Earth in 2019. What I'm seeing is a man, a very strong leader emerging. Oh, it's a woman though. The card is a woman. But we're all about the feminine this year. The Earth is in a number 3. A lot to do with women's issues, but this is such a perfect card, water card, you know. It's all about the water, but it's all about psychic ability. And women's issues really coming to a forefront. I wouldn't be surprised something to do with Oprah Winfrey. I see a lot of flooding. And Oprah Winfrey is going to do something. She's going to reemerge this year in a stronger way. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards. Again, the main events of 2019. We see all about water. Oh, again, more about the water. Things happening in the seas. I got my water motif behind me here. Things happening in the seas. Here's those men that we were talking about, and I do see the emergence, and the first thing that comes to my mind is the Antichrist, but I get a very strong man rising up. And here it's like an Asian person, but I do believe that something to do with China. Something to do with China, lots to do with the water, the rise of a man that is going to appear to be a good guy. I almost get the feeling of the Antichrist. I don't know anything about that stuff. So we get 2 men. To me, this is all about the water. Everything to do with the sea, creativity, psychic stuff, flooding. Lots and lots and lots of flooding. And contaminated waters, but also the cleansing. And this somebody, a leader rising up, that he just suddenly appears, and we're going to suddenly hear a lot about him. This is not Trump. Okay, so that's just a brief reading for 2019 of the main events, but I am going to perhaps sit down and write out all the different visions that I've had. And mostly, like I say, it's so long, so much to do with water, that it's kind of crazy the amount of things to do with water. But I feel like somebody coming forward and really making a big commitment to clean the waters. The Antichrist, something to do with China.